This part of the show now, we want to shift gears. We want to talk about volleyball, and it's all about the Highrise Volleyball tournament that is currently going on at Highrise here in Nairobi. Joining me to talk about that is Emmanuel Yagon, who's the chairman of Highrise Volleyball tournament, as well as Evans Alala, who's the team manager, Highrise Volleyball Club. Gentlemen, welcome to Scoreline. Evans, kwaje?
Asante sana kwa
Good to have you on Scoreline. Emmanuel, how are you doing?
Doing well.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, the 8th edition of Highrise Volleyball tournament. How has it been that you guys have, had 7 editions and now you're going into the 8th edition that is currently running at Highrise grounds here in Nairobi? How has it been for you guys?
Well, I think for the past 7 years, we've picked lessons here and there in as far as what works is concerned. And you see, the level at which we play these tournaments, for a very long time, we've been doing what we call MTA tournaments that we play in and around Nairobi. So the past 7 editions, we've been growing, I think, in the number of players who play in the National League that we sort of involve in these matches. So in this 8th edition, for instance, we are involving at least 3 National League players. See, now we have Division 1 and Division 2.
Yes.
So we are allowing every team to involve 3 Division 1 players, and we are allowing Division 2 teams to come as a package.
Yes.
So that we sort of are also improving the levels at which we play. And now we've also included junior teams. So we've realized that several of these clubs around Nairobi actually have junior teams. And so there's been no opportunity for them to be able to showcase the talent that they're developing, because that is essentially the future of the sport. So we are giving them that chance, and I can tell you, Okinyi, that that we have 30 teams, 30 senior teams.
Yes.
We have 11, the men category.
Yeah, 30 men teams.
Yes. We have 11 ladies teams, and we have, I think, 5 junior teams. Na tunapozungumza kwa sasa mambo yanachemka kule Highrise.
Yanachemka. Evans, I've been following the tournament, and you guys even have international, like the Kenya international players that are playing outside the country. They come to play in your tournament. How does that make you feel about your tournament?
Yes. I think we want to give guys opportunity to taste how it feels, both internationally and locally. Like, I'm so proud that we have been nurturing talent, playing both international, like the likes of Kosirai, the likes of Meli. They come here, play with our homegrown players. I can give you a good example is a good player called Mitch, and another one called what is his name to Prisons?
I even saw Mogeni playing at your tournament.
Even Mogeni. Yes. And I want the latest one, our right player. Gregory. One of the best right players. Now, we gave this boy an opportunity from when he was in first year in university in Eldoret to come and play along Meli and along Kosirai, some of the best of the best. So with that, they get to test how things look like, and then they improve at individual level. As we speak, the gentleman is doing so well. So that is one of our visions towards managing this game. We want everybody, including the juniors, to see how the senior most at the international level do the game, so that they get the best footsteps to follow. And our role is very simple, to just manage the entire process, from the juniors to see the local-based players and get them to feel what the international players feel like. I think with that, so far we've been so successful, and we are proud of that. And we are going to continue doing that, because our main mission is to contribute to the Kenya Volleyball Federation and to feed them with the best players. Yes.
Manuel, what makes Highrise Volleyball tournament so popular? Because everybody wants to participate in it. Now that the league is done, everybody wants to be part of this tournament.
I think one of the things is that we ensure that all matches are played and that the tournament actually ends, and we actually see the people who've won, the teams that have won, to get whatever we promised that this tournament is going to, whoever is going to be awarded is going to get this amount of money. So that aspect of transparency, the fact that we ensure that all matches end, and also the professionalism that, the way we handle all this, right from, branding, talking about the tournament, ensuring that we get the message out, and getting the people to participate. Now the actual days, like now today and tomorrow, we ensure that the program runs smoothly and everyone leaves satisfied.
Yes.
So when we make another call, everyone is, at some point we actually get to tell people, based on the space that we have here, we don't think
it's full.
Yeah, it's full. So until next time. So I think that is that aspect of transparency and the fact that we actually get to complete the matches as promised and award people. When we say, like this one now, number one is going to walk away with 100,000 Kenya shillings, we're not going to, at the end of the day tomorrow, give them 50,000 and say, hiyo ingine. Hakuna kuongea nyuma ya tent. It's actual, so that aspect of transparency. And like I told you, we built that over the past 7 years. So we have some body of evidence of transparency. Yes.
Evans, he said that this year you're giving people like the winners 100,000 shillings. I mean, how easy or how hard has it been for you to get sponsors to come in, you know, and support this tournament? Am I you, the chairman?
No. It's okay. It's not been easy,
yes,
as a matter of fact, because we have to dedicate a lot of time. The chairman, myself, and a lot of us have to walk around to go pitch in companies to just come and partner with us. But I have to thank God again, because our partners are most of those who understand what we're doing. They know what is needed in volleyball and how much they get to get their companies to expose themselves. So they come on board. And again, the good thing, Robinson, most of our partners come from within the estate.
Oh, it's within the community?
Yes. Because it's a community club. So most of them come from within the community. They partner with us, they identify with us, and they just help us do it. We have almost 5 of them. Shops, supermarkets, mini supermarkets within. We just talk to them, they come in, they give us water, they give us drink, they give us milk, and we're so happy about that. So the only part that is always so big for us is to get the real cash to now award players for the winners, which again, I thank God, we've always been able to get that.
Yes. Yeah, and Emmanuel, you guys are having age grade volleyball. Want to believe it's under 16 and below. Why did you choose that direction? Aside now from having, you know, the top teams, but also giving these young players a chance to also showcase their talent.
I think we pride ourselves in, you know, being able to develop talent, and we want to see that transition, because you see, you have very limited time within which to really like sharpen your skill and then be able to expose that to the regional market and even now abroad. Like you've seen the likes of Mogeni, and there are very many names who've gone through what we do at Highrise. But so what we decided to do intentionally is, one, start developing sort of like an academy of youngsters. So we have that within our club, but also I think the previous tournament we held, leave alone the 7th edition. There's one we did like 2 months ago. We just made a call and say, if you have a junior team, let them come. On Saturday, because that match was only played for 1 day, and like this mega tournament. On Saturday, we only had 2 confirmed. On the D-Day, on Sunday, we had 8 junior teams that actually showed up and participated. So to us, that meant that these people have been looking for a platform. And so we are making that platform available, because again, you see from there, then someone can come and scout and say, this student or this young girl or boy, we can take them to this particular high school. They can study, so they can also, so that it's more than just the sport for us. So it's,
do you normally bring scouts, or scouts just bring themselves to look at the youngsters?
Again, thanks to the experience that we've had and the fact that we are open and we allow people to come. We've seen people who've gotten scholarships like that. Just because, you know, it's a teacher who teaches in a particular school that, you know, is active in sports. They come and they identify and they go with those players. And that's good for us.
We're about to wind up the interview. So briefly, Evans, does it worry you that your tournament is popular than the league?
No, it doesn't worry me. It's just a show that all is possible. Yes, because we've seen currently the number of players who have left the country for our neighbors like Rwanda and Burundi, quite huge. Actually, initially, I never imagined that our volleyball players, actually our topmost, would go to play volleyball in Rwanda.
Even in Tunisia.
Now, it doesn't worry me, because I know there is backup and there is continuity. So when the juniors come, Or if the seniors go out, we give space for the others to showcase what they have. So I'm even looking at a bigger picture come next year. And actually, I'm sure beyond reasonable doubt, next year it's going to be bigger than this because you've seen our shortfalls. And that is what we are going to work on.
Now that you've said so, next year I will not invite you to studio. I'll come to the ground.
Come.
I'll come to the ground to see what is happening. As we wrap up, Emmanuel, what is your message to the people that are participating, and of course those who would like to participate in the Highrise Volleyball tournament?
Of course, the message is karibuni Highrise. We appreciate the sense of community that we've built. Na kujeni, enjoy. The match is ongoing right now. If you are not able to make it, we also are showcasing that live on our social media platforms. Kwa hivyo karibuni sana. Tomorrow is the big day. We have the quarters, semis, and finals played tomorrow. And we'll be able to award. In fact, there was a time I was telling Kirui that you should bring the whole OB there and do the produce your scoreline show on location.
Yes.
Yeah, so karibuni sana, and always thank you for being able to tell this story about what we do in the community.
Of course, next year, as I've told Evans, tutakuja ground. And my colleague Jeff, you know, saizi ameongeza weight. I'm not sure if he can jump the way he used to jump.
A very good set, actually. Good set. Very good set.
Back in the day. Thank you very much, Evans, who's the team manager, Highrise, and Emmanuel, of course, who is the chairman of Highrise Volleyball Tournament. Thank you for coming to talk to us about the 8th edition of the Highrise Volleyball Tournament. And we'll be looking forward to, we will be waiting tomorrow to see who wins the tournament. So now,